So now that the brownie has cooled, we are going to make our whipped topping. We're going to start with 1 thing of cream cheese, and that's going to be about an 8-ounce package. So now that we have that in there, we're going to add half a cup of creamy peanut butter, and then we're going to mix it with our handy dandy hand mixer. We're going to do this first, and then we are going to add our powdered sugar, so that when we mix in the powdered sugar doesn't go everywhere. Alright, now that is all creamy, I'm going to slowly add the powdered sugar. Make sure it's all mixed in there. It's getting a little bit thick in there, but it's all going to work out. Alright, so now we are going to scrape the sides of this to get it all into the center, and then we'll start our folding process with the whipped cream. We want to make sure that we actually fold in the whipped cream, because if we just try to mix in the whipped cream, it will fall flat, and that's not what we want. Alright, so I'm going to take it with 1 scoop of whipped cream in there and just kind of cut it down the middle and slowly work it through this mixture while not totally mixing it in. Just kind of cutting it through there, kind of like you would do with the butter, still keeping the air of the whipped cream in it, but also mixing it in a little bit. Now that most of that's in there and mixed in well, I'm going to add the rest of my whipped cream and do the same. Alright, cut in the middle and pull out to the sides of the bowl. It's a little bit harder to do to the left because I'm a little bit left-handed. Just kind of knead it in, not necessarily mixing it in a circle. All the way until that mixture is totally mixed into the whipped cream. And then we're going to take this and put it right on top of that brownie. Now this folding process does take a little bit longer, the end is worth it. It's going to be fluffy and light, and that's exactly what we want in our topping. Just continue to scrape it along the sides, get everything in there mixed up right. Alright, now that has a really nice body to it. This is exactly what I wanted. Now, we are going to take this mixture and plop it right on there. You can see it's really full in body. It's got a nice creamy look to it. And you can just tell it's going to taste great. So you want to get that all the way out to the edges of your pie crust. Making sure that, once again, this is even. All the way around the pie. Alright. You want to scrape off your spatula and make sure you get everything in there. Now, it is time for our garnish, which is crushed peanuts. I'm just going to sprinkle that on there. And then we're also going to use chocolate chips. Just making sure that it looks pretty. Just kind of getting it on there, and just so that they don't fall off, I generally press them into the topping. Add a little bit here. And that's our pie. So, it doesn't take too long, you just gotta wait for it to cool and cook. But I hope you enjoyed my instructional video on how to make this wonderful pie, and maybe one day you could take this video and make it for yourself. Thank you.